Oh, hi there. It's the Don with the Don Tech. And today I wanted to talk to you about my top 5 likes and dislikes of the Bose Sport Earbuds. The Bose Sport Wireless Earbuds. For starters, I've got exceptionally sensitive ears. I have 2 of them. I can hear things in very good detail. I can hear a lot of things that a lot of people may miss in a lot of details, or just stuff that's really far away that I can pick up. If it wasn't for my exceptional vision, I could probably mirror Matt Murdock in his ability to hear things. So I feel that that gives me enough qualifications to tell you something about earbuds. I have extensive knowledge using wireless headphones, wireless earbuds. I've used a specific Bose SoundSport Free for the past 2.5 years. And I have gone into over 1,000 hours, if not more than 1,000, 2,000 hours into these particular wireless earbuds just in and of themselves. So I figured I would try these new ones, give them a shot, and I've now compiled my top 5 likes and dislikes for you guys to enjoy. Coming later will be the top 5 likes and dislikes of the Bose QuietComfort Wireless Earbuds. And then after that's done, I'm gonna come up with a giant list of maybe 15 or so items that compare all 3 of these Bose products to figure out which one is the best in pretty much every single category that I can think of. So you can consider this kind of a review of sorts, because at the end I am going to give it a verdict of what I think and feel about the product to hopefully make you make the best decision when it comes to buying your own sort of wireless earbud. So let's go into the like. Start with the positive. These aren't in any particular order, but my like that I put at the top of the list was their modern quality and their modern features. They do offer touch controls, which can be a nice feature. They offer USB-C charging and wireless charging, which is a great feature. They offer Bluetooth 5.1 connection standard, and they also offer in-ear detection, meaning that it knows when it is placed inside of your ear to automatically start playing your media, and then it notices when it's taken out of your ear to stop playing that media. Second thing would be that they do have a great comfort and feel to them. They are very lightweight. They don't stick out that far, and I'd say they're the most stylish of the current Bose lineup. Piggybacking off of that one a little bit into number 3, they are exceptionally stable inside of your ears. I could not get these things to come out, and they fit like a glove, and I haven't had them falling out. They haven't given me any issues with any of my very brief workout sessions, and they don't feel unstable or like an addition to me. They feel like they're just a natural part of my being. The 4th thing is going to be their battery life. Battery life across the board is pretty exceptional on almost any wireless earbud right now. These have a 6-hour charge, I believe. I haven't even come close to running out of battery on them, and they charge up really quickly in the case. They have great range. I've been able to go around anywhere in my house, and they have not disconnected whatsoever. I've left my phone in one corner of the house and walked anywhere inside the house that I could, did not have it disconnect once. This was a problem with my previous wireless earbuds that I have used in the past, so that's probably relation to the new 5.1 standard. They're fantastic in that connection. I don't have to worry about where my phone is. I can go anywhere and everything remains the same. The 5th like about this product is there is virtually no lag. Sometimes in wireless products, when you do choose to listen to something, you watch it and they have moving lips or there's text to follow or something like that, you can notice a little bit of a lag or a delay, and it's very, very irritating. These do not have that whatsoever. It's instantaneous, and when I was doing some of my testing in that video that's coming later on, I was noticing some of that lag in the older version of these Bose headphones, where you play 2 videos side by side the exact same time and you can notice a difference, especially if there's audio and lip synchronization, or if there's going to be words on the screen that are following along what's being said or sung. So overall, those are going to be the 5 likes. So now let's talk about the product dislikes. These are some things that were the most glaring problems with this product in the time period that I spent using them. While they are very comfortable, they are unfortunately a more in-your-ear canal design. And for me, what that meant is as I was walking and doing things, I could hear my footsteps and my heel hitting the ground. So every step, it's like I can hear the doom, doom, doom of each step as I'm taking one. And I'm not a big guy. I don't have a lot to me where I'd be shaking the house naturally when I'm walking, running, or whatever. So that's because of the design of it itself. And that was very off-putting to me, because I like to just be able to hear what I'm listening to, not focusing on, okay, well, I took a step too hard or something, and I can just hear my own footsteps inside of my, my ears. Another dislike is that they do not automatically disconnect from Bluetooth when they are put in the case. Usually when you're done, you're on a phone call, you're done listening to whatever it is, you would take the bud and you would pretty much remove it from your ear, you put it back inside, and then it would disconnect. But not with these. They don't disconnect on Bluetooth until you close the lid. Why can I not listen to anything on my Bluetooth? Oh, it's still connected, but I put it in the case. Oh, but I didn't close the lid. And dislikes as well are gonna flood into the sound quality. The best way I can describe the sound quality is they do feel like discounted Bose, and they lack depth. The bass was not really there in comparison to other Bose products, and the highs, mids, the lows, all that stuff were very lacking. They were just the noises, but they didn't have the depth to those noises. They didn't complement one another. And you could pick out certain pieces of certain noises of things that were going on, but with no complementation with it and no depth to it, it just felt like I was listening to some knockoff Bose, and I wasn't listening to actual Bose earbuds. And that dislike pairs nicely a little bit with the next dislike, is that they have more of an airy feel to them, meaning they let more noise in from the outside world. And that's fine. They're not meant to have noise canceling features or anything like that. And it's good to have that airy feature where you can hear things that are around you, but it felt like that was accomplished because of the lack in audio quality, not because of the way that they were designed. So I could really notice more stuff around me. Now, the wind noise when I'm running or working out, there was none of that at all, which was awesome. But I don't think it's the wind noise that's the problem. It's just the way that they're designed. They just let more noise in, and that dampens the quality. Quick honorable mentions is the things that I didn't like but weren't quite enough to make the list. Touch controls, they're intuitive, but I don't really like them all that well. They weren't always responsive, and I really prefer a physical button, but they weren't enough of a problem to affect the functionality of the unit. And I did notice that even though they were more stable when they did connect, it took them longer to connect. My other earbuds, if I take them out of the case, I put them in my ear, it says connected to Bose S9. If I put these new sport ones in, I take them out, I put them in my ears, it says connecting to Bose S9. And then it says connected to Bose S9. Again, it's a nuance, it's a weird dislike, it's not enough of a product flaw, but just an honorable mention. And now we get to the final dislike, the thing that is the bane of this thing's existence. And single bud, when you have just one earbud, it is atrocious quality. I would like to think that most users of wireless earbuds use just one at a time, because a lot of times if you're using them at work or you're doing something, you have to have an ear available. And even though they let in more outside noise, you can't have both buds in at the same time and expect to be listening to things in the same way. Even if they 100% are transparent and let all the outside noise come in, having something in both of your ears is a distraction for who you're talking to and a task that you would be doing that would require, complete audio responses. I mean, that's the number one glaring dislike of this product, because you almost can't use them in a single earbud scenario. And to make sure I wasn't crazy, I had my wife test as well, get the same exact feedback. It's just, what is that? So thank you so much for watching my top 5 likes and dislikes. I hope I gave you a little bit more information on how the product functions in actuality and in reality. If you have your own experience with a wireless earbud set, let me know in the comments down below. If I had to buy these today, my final verdict would be no. I would buy them, try them, realize that they don't work in the single earbud scenario, and I would have no choice but to return them and try something else, because the single earbud is probably the most important factor. I didn't let that sway everything, and when I was doing all my other testing, it was both earbuds, so I could get a fair comparison of the actual product. At the end of the day, for me, I want to give you the best information I can with anything that I try out. And that's why I like this format of the top 5, because I feel like it gets a good breakdown of the product in full. So my name's the Don. I think I'm the Don Tech. I'm gonna keep playing with my Ragnarok statue. Remember, the Don's got your back.
Why it won't see my face?
If you jump up, it'll see you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.